Hey Virgo, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you for the month of March. This is for those of you that are single and currently looking for new love to manifest into your experience. So those of you that are not too interested in the past, you're wanting to see who's coming in moving forward. All right. I'm going to start off using the tarot, and then we'll get some further clarification and guidance using the oracle cards, depending on where I'm drawn to. We're going to have a look and see where you're currently at, how to navigate through this upcoming connection, and also some insight on the kind of person, kind of energy that you have coming towards you. All right, let's have a look. What is the current energy around Virgos? Where are the Virgo collective at? As I've mentioned on the other videos as well, guys, because these singles videos don't really get as much traction or views as the other romance readings do, because a lot of people generally that jump on, they're looking at past connections and how they, how their person's going or the past person and so forth. These videos don't get as much traction, which means it's actually a blessing for you guys, because it means there's less energy channeled tuning in, which means that the readings can be, more specific. There's less energies to tune into and work with. All right, so let's have a look. All right, what is the current energy around the Virgo collective, please, Spirit? Current energy in relation to love and romance. Okay, Aaron has popped through. I don't know who that's for. That's a name that's come up. If that's you, pay extra close attention. I'm psychic as well, so Spirit will give me pretty specific stuff while I'm doing these readings. So if you get a specific message, really listen to what's coming up. All right, so Aaron come through. All right, we have the Hierophant, Justice, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, the Wheel, Five of Cups. Okay, I feel like you guys are doing a massive overhaul in your life currently. So this is like a massive restructure of how you guys are doing things. This is pretty big. The Seven of Pentacles fallen out. This is pretty big. I'm talking about your moving across the country. You're completely changing your career path. There's massive changes going on, all right? You're structuring your days different. There's changes in routine. And as an earth sign myself, I know once we have a routine, it's really hard to get us out of it. But you guys are doing this, okay? So there's a big shake-up of things. Some of you may have felt like your foundations have literally been shaken. There has been things from your past that you have had to heal from and leave behind. You may have felt, some of you were possibly waiting for somebody to return, or waiting for someone to wake up and smell the coffee, and they never did. And so you may have felt like you wasted your time in certain connections. But there's been a restructure in your physical world, your outer worlds, but I feel like there's also been a restructure in your inner world as well. So I'm seeing a lot of changes, possibly even looking at different spiritual beliefs. This is for someone in particular, maybe changing religions after some realization as well. A lot of reevaluation, and it feels like things have been kind of knocked down internally, and you've had to rebuild yourself from the ground up. Okay, so if you're feeling like you're still in, some of you will still be in this energy. If you feel like you're still in this energy, be patient with yourself, because I do see you guys coming out a lot stronger than you were before, with a whole new level of perception. Okay, someone here is starting a new going back to study after many years and starting a whole new career. Whoever that's for, pay extra close attention. All right, let's see what you need to avoid coming up in love, Virgos. What you need to avoid coming up in your future connection. The Emperor, the Hangman, the Fool, waiting for people to realize who you are, waiting around for empty promises, waiting around for, don't let anybody keep you stuck. Patience Again, Earth, you guys don't have a problem with patience. You understand timing. You understand that a seed needs to be planted, it needs to be watered, and it takes time to grow. But there's a point where you realize that the tree's not going to bear any fruit. And that's the point when you need to walk away. So you don't need to wait for anybody. If you are at a certain vibrational level or a certain place in your life and that person's not, you don't need to wait for them. If you're meant to come together down the line when they reach that level or when they reach where you are, then it will come back to it together. Whatever's yours won't pass you by. So just know that. So trust more in the universe, and trust that it shouldn't be hard work. Relationships, they take effort and they take time. And yes, there are rough patches and there are times where you need to work through things together. But it shouldn't be this hard. And you guys have done it hard. So avoid waiting around for people who don't grow. All right. What to embrace? Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. Embrace your being single for now. It's only for now because you have something coming in. Of course you do. Embrace being single for now. Embrace your being able to have the freedom to invest in yourself. And when your connection comes in, embrace adventure, because the person that you've got that's coming into you, coming in for you, is quite a free spirit. They're very open to new experiences. They're definitely going to push you out of your comfort zone. For some of you, you're going to be dealing with someone who communicates a lot, maybe more than what you're used to. So this person's there's a lot of texting, a lot of phone calls, a lot of back and forthing. You might be like, what the hell's going on? Why is this person calling me so much? Just embrace that, okay? Because this person loves to talk. You might be pulling in an air sign. We've got Aries, Taurus, and Libra on the table so far. But embrace what this person wants to be completely open and honest and upfront with you. Embrace that. You might feel like it's a little bit of like, you might not trust it initially, okay? So embrace the fact that there are honest people who say what they mean and mean what they say. And that's exactly what you've got coming your way. That's really cool. This person loves to talk. We've got King of Swords, Page of Swords, and Judgment. Very open and honest. And embrace being the same back with this person, okay? All right. Who's coming in? Show us a little bit more info on the type of energy that's coming in for the Virgo collective. Also, I'm going to tell you with this person, just touching on this again, this always happens when I start going to the next section, Spirit starts flooding me. The person that you, or the people that you may have been dealing with in the past, I feel like there was someone who's a control freak, possibly, control of... they like to be in control of their environment, but also their emotions. Very big stronghold on their emotions, okay? So they didn't really express themselves. They actually repressed their emotions, and they could have been quite controlling of the situation, of the relationship, of you, and so forth. Embrace a freedom in a connection, because this is what you have coming with this person as well. It's very, very healthy. You're both able to openly be who you are, and this is not somebody who wants to control you. They're someone who wants to see you thrive and wants to see you grow, and is like on the sidelines cheering for you rather than trying to suppress or, keep you down. All right, a little bit more info on this person, please. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, again with that chatty, King of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody, for some of you, this is going to be someone who owns their own transport company. They could be like a private, I have no idea about any of this stuff, so I'm just going to tell you what I see psychically. They have their own private, like, taxi business, but I don't see like one taxi. I see like they own like a hub of taxis, or they own like a private plane or something like that. They're quite successful. So it's something to do with, travel and transport, stuff like that. So that's what they do for a living. They are quite successful in their career, but they're also very financially stable. They're very generous with their money, okay? Generous with their energy and time, but I'm seeing specifically generous with their money. This is the type of person that's going to want to pay for things because they have it and they just want to do it for you. So it's their way of, they're not buying you, but it's their way of showing you, they want to show you a good time. They want to put a smile on your face. They want to, it's their, I don't know, it could be their upbringing. Maybe they're in a very traditional sort of old school kind of upbringing. This is the kind of energy that's coming in. And the message I've got for you, Virgos, is receive. Allow yourself to receive, because think about all the energy and love that you put into others. Even though it wasn't, reciprocated and so forth, that's on them. But it makes you feel really good when you're able to help somebody else and you're able to nourish someone. You're able to do something for somebody else. And that's a beautiful feeling. So when you allow somebody else to give to you, you're giving them the opportunity to feel that as well. So I'm getting this whole vibe of like, you don't kind of want to be indebted to anybody, or you don't want to feel like you're indebted, but it's not about being indebted. It's about give and receive and give and take. And you guys will give to each other in the way that, you both look after each other in your own way with your own strengths. Okay, so allow yourself to receive. Any final advice from Spirit, please, for the Virgo collective? Intuition, bondage, and listen to your heart. Yeah. This is that bondage thing. This is what I was saying. A lot of you did deal with a very controlling person, someone who didn't allow their emotions into the connection either. But you have a soulmate coming in. You have someone very generous and kind coming in, someone who's going to give as much as they get. And allow yourself to be open to this as well on all levels, on a heart level, but also allow yourself to receive. And I guess that's with the heart as well. All right, guys, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. For those of you that like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for tuning in and for supporting the channel. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste.